Should be back. So I know. I'm receiving like a million messages. My stream is off. I know. Fixing it. Relax. I am fixing it, and I'm trying to catch as much fights as possible. Rotations are already going on, so sigh. Even though I can't hear in-game sounds, it's a small price to pay for salvation. Live. That was a nice snipe though. Missed it, but it still is a nice snipe nonetheless. Alright, I can't hear in-game sounds, but I guess I can live with it. I do not know what's going on with the leaderboard, so I'm just gonna refresh that. And racks with it. There's something wrong anywhere, so I'm just gonna take that out first for the time being, and let's just watch the stream go on, at least for the time being. I'll try to figure out what is wrong today. I love when this happens, to be honest, and I kind of know why, but I'll just live with it. As for my in-game sounds that I cannot hear, I don't know what I'm going to do about now. Because this P is on. But this doesn't work. That's cute. If I do this, still not back. You guys can hear it, but I cannot hear it. I guess we live with it. We live with it. Nothing spoiled. Anyway, zone is about to close up. So we're currently in zone 1. You've missed a little bit of action, but maybe not too much. I believe it's 18 teams per lobby. So nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. We do get a northern zone shift. Active Gaming do look to be looking quite alright. IENY looking to get into the circle. And I don't know if it is my sound I'm hearing, or if I'm just hearing from somewhere else. Oh wait, I think my sounds are there. It's just very low cause I reduced it. But I don't know, man. At this point, I really don't care. I'll live with it. We live live and love it all. But anyway, we're already starting to see rotations come through in the background. The side there of Z. What clan is that? Man, I really need to get used to all of these clan names. But anyway, rotations does look to be coming in through the side there of PX. Looking to expect visitors in the side there of hey, my God, this is bruh. This is gonna take a little bit getting used to. I'm so not used to all of these teams. So it's gonna take me a couple minutes to kind of get used to the names of the teams. But yeah, as Enigma said I should do, this guy shooting that guy. But anyway, it is Private Energy Esports. I'm gonna mute this thing because it's throwing me off. So but then that being said, yeah, let's keep going like this. I wouldn't be able to tell when action is happening or who is shooting at who. We do see the guys there from Spartans looking to take a couple shots towards the players there from I know how to do it. Finally, I'm live. Damn. Alright, now it's so loud. But anyway, looking at rotations coming in through. And we're looking at this position out here in the school area where we've got 3 teams currently seated here. Trying to realize who those 3 teams are. So it's gonna be a couple minutes for me to figure that one out. Okay, there we go. So the teams that are currently in here would be the side there of Spartan, Putin Esports, and the side there of Private Energy. Alrighty. That would be the 3 teams currently out here in the school area. Sparta do look to be holding their own building. Same thing can be said about pretty much all the teams that are currently in the school area. So we're keeping a close eye on them to see how they're running things. IENY though do look to be rotating quite close to the side there of Golden. We do see 2 knocks coming in through. As Golden will be taking a couple of shots. The rotation has been paused. It has been halted in that side. The guys there from Red Shield also looking to be in their own skirmish. So they do look to be having to grab revives up on that southern edge of the map, going up against the side there of Pain Africa. Pain Africa currently in that blue zone, so we'll be going to our screen here to kind of show you what is going on both ends. It's Golden. Actually, I think things are done in the Golden camp, so we might as well just be able to head on to other parts of the map. Sitting the side there of Red Shield, having to find a way to get into that circle for the time being. And like I said, they were in a little bit of a skirmish there. They did lose 2 players. Now they'll be looking to get into the circle as things start to get all heated up. Active Gaming on a very long flank, but things are already getting started out there in the school area of the map. As we start to see engagements coming in through. Push also coming in through from the Sparta onto the side there of Putin Esports. As we start to see Cyborg looking for that pre-fire. Not quite able to find any just yet. As Spartan will be looking to grab their revives. Choco, the one currently being revived down there. Nova looking to grab himself a couple thirst on there. Grenades currently being sent onto the side there of Putin Esports. They're holding their ends quite alright. Afro Esports on that southeastern edge, looking to drive closely to the side there of I don't know what clan is Z. I don't see them. Z7. I don't see them here. I don't know what clan that is. Oh, actually Zone 7 though. Sorry. Apologies, Zone 7. I realize now. But anyway, it does look like a lot of trouble on that eastern side. Active Gaming also looking to get pushed by the side there of Afro Esports, or pushing onto the side of Afro Esports, as they do get one player down in aimbot. The rest of Active Gaming do look to be forming up quite closely, and is behind the fence, able to gather a little bit of information for his team, as they do look to be drawing in closer and closer. It's a fight they have to finish as quickly as possible. No time to waste. Good grenades being sent from both sides. Not able to quite connect just yet, as Outcast spots that movement coming through from an S, who is very close to the side of Solo and Punk. Traitor also looking for that off angle. It is looking like good positioning from the side of Active Gaming, as a beautiful grenade from Nexus would connect onto the side there of Outcast. Now it's a 4v2, and they realize that one. Traitor with the pre-fires, not quite able to find any, as Punk looking to look for that revive. Just coming from the side, but Solo would fall. And S coming in from the side will get the shots onto Punk, and that will be a GG. Well played. There is active third party looking to come through from the side of 355, but none to quite find any knock, as the side of Putin Esports look for a way out of the apartments. But no, it's not going to work out well. Vehicles currently burning. Now they have to look for other means to get into that circle, as that zone does push up to the north side of Kurd Clan. Not wasting any time as they do head straight up onto the northern side. Sparta taking a lot of shots. They're holding 6 eliminations for the time being, and Spyro's got a good grenade up onto Connie or Cuny. Does land, does the damage, but Cuny would stay alive. As Bellikov still looking to hold on. All the teams out here in the school area would be running into a lot of trouble. But speaking of trouble, it is Kurd Clan having to deal with the side of Active Gaming. Grenades currently being sent, and Ness would fall onto the side there of Kurd Clan. Molotovs to seal the burn, and that'll be a GG's, as Nexus is also down, courtesy of their third party coming in through from the side there of Red Shield Esports. A little bit of an early rotation coming through from the side of Active Gaming, as Stoner gets that thirst up onto Nexus. And now we start to see more trouble out there on the east. The side here of Golden going up against 355. But 355, are they aware? As Majesty now, the last player left, having to hold his end in a 1v4 situation. And 355 holding 11 elims so far. They've been on fire. We did see them start a whole lot of chases onto so many teams. And now they will be continuing that chase as Active Gaming does look to be next in line. Receiving the visitors, Trader would be looking for one knock but would not find any. He's got that MK in hand, and we start to see Glenn, the best in chasing, going towards Trader. As Trader looks to fall away from that fight. He's looking for better positioning in the circle. There's only so much you can do as a two-man squad. And Majesty now prone on the floor, very close to the compound, currently being held by Kurd Clan, who have seemed to hold very beautiful defense onto that position. Bogey would fall as 355 does get dwindled in numbers. But with the blue zone pushing up in 21 seconds, there's only so much they can do. Smoke's currently being deployed as we can see the shots coming in through from the side of Kurd Clan. 355. It's a question of what they would like to do about this one, as Monkey does come in for the full send onto the building, being held by the side of Red Shield. And now they're downstairs looking to hold on to the edge, but grenades now currently being sent, and there is active third party in this situation. Sparta falling behind the side there of Active Gaming, but Red Shield, they still have to hold on in the compound where they find themselves. As we now start to see the shots, Active Gaming will get shot out from behind, and that will be a GG's. 21st Century also in the vicinity looking to make it in, but Sparta with 9 elimination will be looking to increase that one. 6 pence spotted, and the same thing would be said about Power in a couple of seconds now, as Power now reduced to just a slither of HP. From the side, the shots will start to connect. The run over comes through. 21st Century emerge victorious on that one. Roy now has to watch the side here of Clubber Ballers as they're just right behind him, looking to gather a lot of information on that team, with grenades currently being cooked in hand. 5 teams left, 16 players. Side of Active Gaming has been turned out. The same thing can be said about Golden, as they would fall onto the side of